What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to TTP Sports, and it is a great day. It is a fantastic day. Christmas came a little bit early. It came very early, actually. And just disregard all the flashing lights that are appearing in front of me. I'm currently watching the Eagles game right now, and they suck right now. They're losing 9-0 to the Cardinals. But, of course, during all of this, during the Eagles game, during Football Sunday, the NHL finally announces that they are officially going to start the season on January 13th. They confirmed everything, they confirmed specific dates, and we are going to discuss that all right now, and it's just fantastic. Like I said a couple of days ago, I just need hockey back. I need it immediately. We just got the NBA back, and they're going to be starting very soon in the next couple of days, and now we're learning that the NHL is going to be starting literally in the next few weeks on January 13th. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And just to go with the important dates that are going along with the NHL right now, I'm going to read them right here. So training camps for the 7 non-playoff teams, they're going to open up earlier, but the official training camps for everyone else, they're going to be opening on January 3rd. But for the 7 non-playoff teams, they'll open up December 30th. So those are the teams that didn't make the playoffs, the 3 California teams, San Jose, LA, Anaheim. Then you also got to throw in there not the Florida Panthers, I was going to say them, Buffalo Sabres, Ottawa Senators, New Jersey Devils, Detroit Red Wings. Those teams, those camps will open up earlier, as everyone else will open up on January 3rd. The regular season, that will begin on January 13th, and the deadline to have your RFAs re-signed and playing, they have to be signed by February 11th. Now, during a normal season, it would usually be December 1st, but now it's February 11th. So if RFAs are not signed by that date, they will not be allowed to play that season. And for contract extensions, that deadline, I guess, starts after March 12th. That's the deadline for when you can start negotiating contract extensions. The trade deadline, that'll be April 12th. The end of the regular season, that will be May 8th. The Seattle expansion draft, that'll be July 21st, and literally these last 3 dates are literally in a span of days within each other. So the Seattle expansion draft, that's July 21st. The NHL draft, that'll be July 23rd and the 24th. And then free agency will begin on July 28th. And this is going to be shaping up so the NHL, when we get into the fall state of 2021, that's when they're trying to plan to get up next season to start in October. That's where this entire schedule is trying to line up. And for key notes that are going for it, especially for the playoffs, so the regular season, like I said, is going to end on May 8th. So the way the playoffs are going to be set up, and honestly, before I get into the playoffs, let's talk about the divisional lineup. So all the rumors, we were going to get that Canadian division. That is very true. So each division is going to be labeled the North, the East, the West, and the Central. So the North division, that's going to be the entire Canadian division, the Calgary Flames, Edmonton Oilers, Montreal Canadiens, Ottawa Senators, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vancouver Canucks, and the Winnipeg Jets. Your Western division, that'll be the Anaheim Ducks, Arizona Coyotes, Colorado Avalanche, Los Angeles Kings, Minnesota Wild, San Jose Sharks, St. Louis Blues, and the Vegas Golden Knights. Central Division, it's kind of a little bit weird because it's mixing in some of the Eastern Conference teams. So the Central Division will be the Carolina Hurricanes, the Chicago Blackhawks, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Dallas Stars, Detroit Red Wings, Florida Panthers, Nashville Predators, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Basically, that division is just crying out for Tampa Bay to destroy it. That's what it sounds like right there to me. And the Eastern Division, that to me is going to be the most, probably the toughest division, probably the entire season in the National Hockey League. So you get the Boston Bruins, the Buffalo Sabres, the New Jersey Devils, the New York Islanders, the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Washington Capitals. And like I said, this sounds like the toughest division in the entire NHL going into this season. Literally every team in this division, maybe except for the New Jersey Devils, you can argue that they all have a chance to make the playoffs. And there's also one thing that I forgot to mention talking about the divisions too. It's just that with the divisions right now, hopefully these are to stay the same. But right now with the discussions, that they're still going to be ongoing, especially with the Canadian government in response to COVID-19 and just like how safe they want people to be. It's right now, it was like rumored that there was only one province that fully wasn't like on a full yes on the NHL coming back. And I think that province was most likely British Columbia, but there's also talks now maybe Quebec is not agreeing on something, maybe Ontario too. So it's going to be weird right now, right? It's good that they're official, they're going to be coming back. That's a definite. But right now I feel like maybe there'll still be ongoing talks on the Canadian division and maybe something will change right there. It's just right now you have the season back, and also the situation that's going on in California. Are the San Jose Sharks still screwed? Maybe will that further go down to the California teams like the Kings and the Anaheim Ducks? I'm hearing rumors that the Sharks, they might have to start in Arizona and they might share stadiums with the Coyotes. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be something definitely weird going on right there. Just definitely weird. And talking about the playoffs right now, the way that they're talking about this, so for each division, it's going to be the top 4 teams that make the playoffs out of each division. And the way the rounds are going to be set up, the first and the second round, it's going to be 1 versus 2, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and it's going to be by division for the first 2 rounds. So 1 will play 4, 2 will play 3, then when you move on to the second round, it'll just be whoever wins out of those series. And then once you get into the conference finals / Stanley Cup finals, well, once you get into that conference final aspect, they're going to line up the teams in terms of their regular season points. So whoever makes it out of the second round out of each division, they'll line those 4 teams up and place them how they placed in the regular season by their points. So it'll be the same thing, the reseeding, and it'll be 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and then whoever wins out of those 2 series will play each other in the Stanley Cup Finals. And the playoffs, they're basically going to be the same exact format. It's going to be best of 7 series, 4 rounds. It's going to be that same type of format. It's just going to look a little bit differently just because of how different the divisions are this year. And it's just, thank God. Thank God we are getting the National Hockey League back. And it's just, I'm happy. I am very happy right now. And like I said, of course they had to do this during football while I'm watching the Eagles play, and Jalen Hurts just got sacked, and the entire team looks terrible right now. Thank God the NHL just sprinkled on some type of happiness today. So it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. And there are talks about the way the rosters are going to be shaped too. I think the rosters are definitely going to be expanded. There's definitely going to be some type of taxi squad. I think around 4 to 6 players on the taxi squad. Each team can carry 3 goaltenders. So once we get closer and closer towards the season, we'll start seeing how the Flyers roster is going to shape up. We're definitely going to be getting more videos down the road here as we get closer and closer towards the start of the National Hockey League season. It's going to be very fun. And just also, stay tuned with the channel for Flyers updates. Stay tuned to the Painted Lines, where the Flyer Up podcast, that's going to become weekly since we're getting closer and closer towards the start of the regular season. The Painted Lines is also going to live stream during every single Flyers game, home and road. So it's going to be a very fun time. The Painted Lines, they're currently live streaming the Eagles game right now. They're going to be live streaming every Sixers game once their season starts this week. And then once the Flyers start, they're going to be live streaming every single game as well. So stick tuned to the Painted Lines. Their links will be in the description below. Stick tuned to this channel as you'll get more Flyers updates as the season gets closer and closer. Same thing with the Eagles, same thing with the Sixers. Stay tuned to TTP Sports. Also, stay tuned to the Flyer Up podcast. We're going to be having an episode tomorrow night discussing the NHL announcement. We'll be live on the Painted Lines, live on TTP Sports, and live on Flyers Fan Mania 93 tomorrow at 7 or 8 p.m. We're still deciding on the time, so stay tuned to that. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts and comments on the NHL start announcement. Don't forget to leave those in the comment section. Don't forget to check out the Painted Lines. Their links will be in the description below. Don't forget to check out the Flyer Up Podcast merchandise website. That link will also be in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.